Good day, everyone. My name is Maylene C. Talabador, a second-year student of Notre Dame of Marble University, taking up Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. At first, what is my course all about? Well, for me, my course is all about building houses, bridges, towers, tallest building, and all the things maybe that you can see around us. To be an engineer, I'm planning to build my own house. It's just simple, small, but comfortable to live in. Until I found out tiny house. So what is tiny house for you? What comes to your mind if you hear about the word tiny house? Biology says the tiny house is a structure in which the negative impact on the environment are minimized through the use of the sustainable materials and technologies inside your home. And the interior design says that a tiny house is a small house around 100 to 1,000 square feet with an precise design to include kitchen, bedrooms, bathroom, furnitures, and storage. So when we talk about a tiny house, a tiny house movement began 40 years ago and has become a distinct subculture, an ideology focused on the simplicity and sustainability. As I go along research, tiny house owners said what they can say about their tiny house. Others says it's sustainable. Others says it's a simple. And others says it's their choice. Others says it's connected to the nature, and also it's connected to their community. So sustainable. When we say sustainable, if you live in a tiny house, a smaller carbon footprint, reducing the amount of electric usage by requiring a smaller amount of space to be heated, and also by decreasing the home size into 50%, and the 36% decreasing in the gas emission. And also, it we call sustainable because it's reducing the amount of material use and environment resources needed during construction. Tiny houses are primary, four-place dwelling units on a small scale. Building and living in the tiny house is done by a conscious choice as an answer to a desire, a simple life, with less focus on a material possession and with a smaller eco-footprint. The tiny house movement, also known as small house movement, is an architectural and social movement that advocates living simple in a small home. What are the advantages and disadvantages of a tiny house? The disadvantages of the tiny house are: number one, less living space. A tiny house doesn't have room for a full size of luxury kitchen or bathroom. And number two, it's less storage space. Number three, limited entertaining capability. And what are the advantages of a tiny house living? Number one, it's a less clutter. When you have a tiny home, filling it full of stuff, it's not an option. At least not if you actually want space to move around in. And number 2, it's less time spent cleaning. And number 3, more savings. And last, lower the carbon footprints. So, what do you think is the best for you? To my dear teacher, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. To my classmates and all those people who are watching this video, thank you very much and have a blessed day. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. Thank you for listening at me. God bless.